Hey there, it's the Watchdog coming back with a little more in-depth review of this Orient Mako 2 USA watch. I featured it a little while ago, and I'm going to give you some pros and cons to help you through the thought process of whether you'd like to pick one up or not. First thing is this dial. The dial has lots of charisma. It's got a great sunburst effect, and it's a real eye catcher. I gotta say, the dial is probably the highlight on this watch. The hour markers are applied markers. Nice little touch of orange on the second hand. The day and date window are nicely framed out. The bezel is an aluminum with a loomed pip, which is real nice. The bezel action on this thing is, I don't know if you can hear it, but it's real nice, very solid. When I first got it, I thought it was almost too stiff, and it's loosened up since I got it. And it lines up pretty much perfectly. So that's definitely a pro. The loom is great. It's right up there with the, I'd say the Seiko SKX 007. When you look at the case on this watch, and it's approximately a 40 millimeter case, it's maybe slightly over 40. You'll see a brushed surface on the top, polished surface on the sides, really nice. There's your Orient sign crown. Pretty cool. Back of the watch has engraving. It's going to be hard to pick it up because I have the strap on. There you go. There's two, and they look like dolphins to me on the back, but the watch is called a Mako. Interesting. Drilled lug holes here. That's definitely a plus. Going back to the crown for a second. The crown, it's a screw down crown. A bit difficult to turn. The knurling on this is not real easy to grab. The tolerances, I think, on the screw down crown are not very good, and a little dust on there. Tolerances aren't real good, so it doesn't screw down as smoothly as a lot of higher end watches will. But it works. It's water resistant to 200 meters. Looking at the bracelet, it's really a pretty nice bracelet for the price point. Solid end links. It fits really well. Signed buckle here, or clasp. You've got a double push button deployant. Got a safety clasp over here. Just a stamped clasp, so nothing to write home about, that's for sure on that. But it's solid. We've got a Orient in-house movement in it. It hand winds and hacks. When you wind the movement, it's a little rough. You can hear it. It's noisy. It's not going to be like an ETA or a movement that you might find in a Mega or some of the higher end watches. But again, you're paying for what you get in this watch. I think they put most of the money into the case. It's a really nice case, and also it's a decent bracelet. Looks great, wears great. It's a great day-to-day watch. So a lot of pros. The only con really on this watch, or cons I would say, would be the crown's not the greatest. The screw down crown is not as smooth as I'd like it to be. Bezel's a little tight, but I'd rather have it a little tight and be solid. There's no back play in it. So that, and the movement just feels a little bit cheap when you're winding it. But the accuracy of the movement, it gains some time. I haven't put on a time grapher, but it does gain some time. I think Orient rates it at a maximum of plus 25 seconds and minus 15. I think you get a lot better than that on a daily basis, but you have to be the judge. I think all the watches that go out of the factory are going to be a little different. So anyway, that's the Orient Mako 2 USA. Hope that helps if you're on the fence about getting one. I don't think you can really go wrong. I picked this watch up at longislandwatch.com. They have it on sale for $200. Normally goes for $300. So I think that's a steal. Anyway, good luck with your watch hunting.